In this quick guide, we'll guide you through how to use GitHub. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. Now we're handing over the video to Pausa, who's going to continue.
Dashboard, creating your first repository, uploading file, editing file, managing your repository, and sharing it with other. So let's get started. So the first thing that you need to do is open any web browser to your liking. I'm going to go with Google Chrome, and then in the search bar, just go ahead and search for github.com and hit enter. And now if you are using it for the first time, it may prompt you to log in or sign in with your account. If you already have an account, just go ahead and log in. If you don't have an account, just click on sign in and complete the authentication process. It is simple. And once that you are signed in to GitHub, you will arrive at the home page. And now at the top, you will see a search bar, which allows you to quickly search for repository, user, or project. On the left side, you will usually see your recent repository, making it easy to jump back into your project that you have been working on. So now let's create our first repository. So basically you can just click on this new icon to create a new repository, or you can also go back and go to your profile and go to repositories and click on new to create a new repository. So start by entering a repository name. So I'm just gonna name my repository to something like how to use GitHub. So you will see a description box. So basically you can add description to briefly explain what the project is about. Now under configuration, you will see visibility. So basically when you click on drop down, you will see two options which are public and private. A public repository can be viewed by anyone who has the link, while a private repository is only accessible to the person you especially allow. So for this tutorial, I'm gonna go with public repository. So I'll just click on it. And now below that, you will see an area to add a readme file. For most new project, it's a good idea to enable this option. So I'm just gonna toggle it on just like so. So basically, the readme serves as the main introduction to your project and is often the first thing people see when they open your repository. You will also notice a add.gitignore file. A gitignore file tells Git which file or folder should be ignored and not uploaded to your repository. You can simply leave it at none or no for now. So I'm just going to leave it at default, and you will also see our license options. You can leave this option as no license for now, and you can add license later if needed. Once everything looks good, just go ahead and click on create repository. After a few moments, your new GitHub repository will be ready to use. At the top of the repository, you will find tabs like issue, pull request, agent, action, project, etc., which are used for collaboration and managing your repository. Since this is a quick guide, we will stay on the code tab. Here, you can switch between the branches by just clicking on the drop down for branches, which is main. And here, you can view all your branches by clicking on view all branches. So basically main is the default branch, and you will also see information like number of branches and tags available for the repository. Now let's upload files into the repository. Inside the repository, just go ahead and click on add file, and here you can create a new file or upload your file. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be uploading my file from my device. So I'll just click on upload file, and here you can drag your files directly here, or you can just choose your files. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click on choose your files, and now your file explorer will open. So let's say I want to upload my pull project. So I'll just go inside the folder and go inside demo project, and basically these are the files that I want to upload. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select all just like so, and then click on open. And now you will see it is saying uploading files. So just wait for it to complete, and as you can see, it has been now completed. After your files finish uploading, scroll down to the commit changes section, and here you will be asked to enter a commit message. A commit is simply a saved checkpoint for your project. Every time you make changes and commit them, GitHub records those changes in your project history, allowing you to review or restore previous version if necessary. So I'm just gonna write something like initial commit, click on commit changes, and after that your files will be immediately added to the repository. Let's see how you can edit files directly on GitHub. So basically, let's say I want to edit my index.html. So I'll just double click on it, So now here you will see a small pencil icon. Just go ahead and click on it, and now you will be able to make changes here directly. So let's say I want my width to be 500, so I'll just delete it and type 500, and after that you can just go ahead and click on commit changes. And now, so basically message and description are now suggested by Copilot, so we can just go ahead and click on commit changes. This is perfect for correcting small mistake, updating documentation, or making quick changes while you are away from your usual computer. So let's say I want to delete my logo.png, right? I'll just go ahead and click on it and click on three dot and choose to delete file, and now click on commit changes and click on commit changes, and likewise it will also be successfully deleted. Now let's look how to share your repository. So open the repository and simply copy the URL at the address bar. So basically just click on your address bar once and press Ctrl C to copy, and you can send that link to anyone that you want to share the project with. And that's basically it.